Without Remorse, 2021. The film opens with Navy SEAL John Kelly leading a covert mission in Syria, rescuing a CIA operative from enemy forces. The operation is brutal, precise, and efficient, revealing Kelly as a lethal soldier shaped by war. During the mission, Kelly kills a Russian combatant who whispers a cryptic warning before dying. Back home, Kelly tries to reconnect with his pregnant wife Pam, longing for peace after years of violence. However, the shadows of his past loom large, hinting that the war he thought was behind him is far from over. Kelly's world shatters when a group of Russian operatives invades his home, brutally murdering Pam. Kelly survives but is left broken, fueled by grief and rage. Investigations reveal the attackers are targeting members of his SEAL team, systematically eliminating them. As his teammates are killed one by one, Kelly realizes this is not random revenge, but a coordinated operation. The pain transforms him, stripping away his remaining restraint. His grief hardens into purpose, and Kelly vows to hunt down everyone responsible, no matter the cost. Kelly tracks the attackers using raw instinct and relentless determination. He captures one operative, interrogating him with ruthless efficiency. The truth emerges. Russian extremists are framing the United States to provoke a war. Kelly's actions grow increasingly violent, blurring the line between justice and vengeance. CIA officer Robert Ritter monitors Kelly closely, aware that his methods could trigger international chaos. Meanwhile, Kelly doesn't care about politics. For him, the mission is personal. Each step forward pulls him deeper into darkness, away from the man he once was. Kelly is captured and imprisoned after killing the Russian operative in police custody. The act shocks government officials and confirms their fears. While incarcerated, Kelly uncovers that powerful forces want him silenced. A prison transport is ambushed, killing everyone except Kelly. The attack confirms the conspiracy reaches far beyond street-level assassins. Escaping custody, Kelly disappears, officially declared dead. Now operating alone, he becomes a ghost, moving through the shadows with nothing left to lose and everything driving him forward. Kelly follows the trail to Murmansk, Russia, where he uncovers a plan to spark war between global superpowers. Working without authorization, he navigates hostile territory, evading surveillance and enemies alike. Every encounter is violent and desperate. Kelly is wounded but unstoppable. Flashbacks of Pam haunt him, pushing him onward. He no longer fights just for revenge, but to stop a catastrophic war. His pain becomes focus, and his isolation sharpens his resolve as the mission escalates toward its deadliest phase. A high-stakes ambush reveals the true mastermind behind the attacks. Viktor Rykov, a former Russian intelligence officer seeking chaos through global conflict. Kelly confronts Rykov during a brutal firefight in the snow-covered wilderness. Their clash is personal and symbolic, representing two soldiers broken by war but driven by different beliefs. Kelly kills Rykov, believing the threat is over. But the revelation comes too late. The operation has already destabilized international relations, pushing the world closer to war. Kelly is recaptured by American forces and brought back to the United States. Instead of punishment, he is offered a deal. His actions, though extreme, prevented a larger catastrophe. The government needs men like him, unofficial, untraceable, and ruthless. Ritter proposes a new unit operating beyond conventional rules. Kelly struggles with the offer, torn between exhaustion and purpose. He understands the cost of such a life, yet also knows he cannot return to normalcy. War has become his only language. At a secret hearing, Kelly testifies, exposing corruption and failures within intelligence agencies. His testimony forces accountability while protecting classified truths. Official records list him as deceased, allowing him to vanish from public existence. Privately, Kelly mourns Pam, accepting that vengeance did not bring peace. The emptiness remains, yet clarity emerges. He cannot undo the past, but he can shape what comes next. From tragedy, a new mission is born, forged in loss and resolve. Kelly re-emerges under a new identity, assembling a covert international strike team. Their purpose is prevention, not reaction. These operatives will stop threats before wars begin. The tone is colder, more strategic. Kelly leads with silence, experience, and scars. His transformation is complete. He is no longer just a soldier or a husband seeking justice. He is a weapon shaped by remorse, loyalty, and sacrifice, walking a fine line between protector and executioner. Without Remorse concludes as a dark origin story, exploring how grief can forge both heroes and monsters. The film blends brutal action with emotional weight, questioning whether violence can ever bring closure. John Kelly's journey reveals the cost of loyalty and the burden of vengeance. In a world driven by power and secrecy, he becomes a necessary shadow. The war never truly ends, it only changes form. And Kelly, forever marked by loss, steps into the darkness, ready to fight battles no one else can.